The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Brazil against Manchester. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The action has already started. Tries a through ball. Rashford. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looks like a good ball through. Rashford! He's got away with one there.
Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Philippe Coutinho. Neymar. Firmino. He's made certain that won't get through. Matic. And it's Pogba. Rashford. Manchester can't seem to retain possession. It's a loose ball. Pogba. It's Pogba! That is wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision. Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
Neymar tries lifting it over. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And can he finish? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the place.
Hits one! This could fall anywhere. Valencia. He's having a look round. Ashley Young passes it through. And that's too far for anyone. Now the pass. Fernandinho goes looking. A real chance to break. Firmino puts his foot on the gas. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Pogba. And it's Young. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar looks to slip it through. Fernandinho with the ball through. Matic. Rashford. Passes it through. Ashley Young. Fernandinho. Oh, he's broken through. Now it's Neymar. Oh, glorious footwork. He can get that clear. Mkhitaryan. And it's Lukaku. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Mkhitaryan. Fernandinho, Paulinho, Neymar, Fernandinho, looks to slip it through, he's got away, he'll have a dip! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tries a through ball. Ashley Young's delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Neymar. And it's Fernandinho. Fernandinho. Chance! Has a swing at it! It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Fernandinho sticks in a foot to win it back. Philippe Coutinho. Forward it goes. Coutinho. Mkhitaryan. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Brazil happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. Brazil carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Lukaku. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Up to meet it. He can pounce on that. Oh, taken with style.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Rashford was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And that has been clubbed away. Ashley Young takes control of it, and he's on the move. Plays a clever... Rashford! Back of the net!
Unbelievable.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester take the lead. Hits one! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? And it's Fernandinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Fernandinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Shoots! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pogba. And he's there to cut it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Lukaku clips one through. Has a hit! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pogba, that's really nice. Now, what next? Lukaku. Ashley Young goes for the cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
They've managed to get it struck first time. Should have put that one away.
Matic, with a save he knew he had to make, or the game may have slipped away.
A spectacular effort. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Valencia into the channel.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Blind tries to get it forward quickly. Ashley Young going through. That is terrific skill. Ashley Young, he's got options in the book. Heads it! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Firmino. Valencia gets into the right position to intercept. De Gea gets it upfield. And that's a throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Smalling. Across the field it goes. It could be in here. Pogba tries to stroke it through. Willian plays it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. And he heaves it forward. And that is that. Brazil just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Manchester against Brazil. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The action has already started. Breaks on here. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. The Qatarian with a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Lukaku. Pogba clips in with a header. Surely this time, no mistake. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Manchester get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Chip through. Lukaku has a go! Marquinhos. Shot at goal! And the follow-up! And more, and more, and more! And they are disappearing out of sight! Rashford did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester take a three-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Neymar was steaming forward. He's through, now is he in? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Brazil looking to change the direction of the game here. Neymar! Forward it goes. And it's Pogba. Juan Mata. And the weighted pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Neymar. Firmino with the ball through. He's got away. Can he dig out a shot? And he's there to hoof it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Coutinho. Tries a through ball. Muff shoots! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pogba looking for options. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Matic. Mkhitaryan. Beautifully done. Shoot! shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Valencia. Mkhitaryan. Now the pass. Is it in? No, not this time.
Lukaku rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more.
It so nearly came off for him.
Lukaku certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Valencia. Mkhitaryan. Pogba. Lukaku. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lukaku. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's been given away. Valencia plays it forward. Rashford tries leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Deftly done. Has a hit! It's a goal! And they are pulling clear here. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Manchester lost themselves into a 3-goal lead. Neymar. Paulinho. He can get that clear. Marquinhos gets it back. Can he finish? Passes it through, looking to shoot! One. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And the second half gets underway. Brazil come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Looks like a good ball through. And through to the goalkeeper. Willian. And it's Firmino. Now the pass. He's on his way. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Over to the left. Juan Mata. Neymar. Tries running with the ball at his feet. It's a promising ball. And he's shown him a clear... Firmino! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
Firmino really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Willian cuts it out. Casemiro goes looking. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Juan Mata plays it in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Paulinho.
Smalling simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Mkhitaryan. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now it's Lukaku. Willian battles to win it back. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar with the ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Manchester have it back and they can go again. He's off on a maraud. It's Ibrahimovic! No, not quite.
Ibrahimovic really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's left his man, he's gone for it! That is wonderful from Lukaku! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! An act of charity, great, and the finish! Willian. Neymar. Firmino passes it through. Ibrahimovic. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan looks to slip it through. Hits one! Oh, almost a sixth!
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Can he get the shuttle? Has a swing at it! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester totally rampant here. Martial. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Chance to shoot. So who's he picking out? Willian. And it's Ibrahimovic. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Goes for goal! It's come back out! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Brazil grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Blint. Douglas Costa, now the pass. Got a sight of goal here. Matic plays it forward. Martial with the ball through. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. That's the through ball. Going through. Martial. A real chance to break. And that's it. Brazil, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Brazil never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.